Okay, so if you want to join in, you're welcome. Just stand upright and, like always, just be with yourself and never mind what we do, stay with yourself. Feel your center, feel your chest, your breath. And from there slowly go down through your body, through your legs, through your feet. Take up contact with the earth. And just through staying in contact with your body, countercurrents may come about, which carry you, which even make the heart feel being carried. And the heels become light just by themselves. Let the breath react. Make one step forward, backward, or just relax. And let's do it one more time before we enter into what we did last week. Contact with myself, letting go, using my capacity to feel through my body, to create currents which I do not create myself, but which carry me, and allow myself to feel this. And the breath may react. Okay, we did the crossing with the legs. We tried to stay a little bit frontal with the hips, not turning them too much, and one leg, never mind which one starts, crosses. We place them next to each other and feel the crossing of the legs where they cross. Bring them to interact peacefully and feel it up here. And we feel as a little bit like a column. Then we take the feet back. Breathe. Take the other foot. We bring the legs to rest on each other. And we are concentrating on the interaction down there. And only notice how it is reflected in our heart. And we feel one. And the foot comes back. The breath reacts. We do the same behind. The foot crosses behind. The legs interact. I actively look for making them rest on each other, at each other. And I feel the reflection in my heart and myself as a column. I come back to the center, feel myself, and do the same thing to the other side. Behind, I cross. Back to the center, and now I feel myself centered, upright, and I try, and I do it with my body perception, with my memory of my body, to feel the 4 columns where I just stood in around me. Like bodyguards protecting me from everything which could happen to me. But I'm just safe, they are so strong. And this good feeling might, your breath may react, and just relax again before you continue. And if you think, where do now 4 columns come from? We always spoke about 2 columns, left and right. Just don't forget that each column also has the opposite quality in itself too. So yeah, on each side we in a way have 2 forces working, and through this they become able to understand each other, to merge and to become creative, create new things. Okay, we continue with the E gesture, and that was the aspect that we just were looking into the surrounding space, yeah, and had the feeling our heart is as big as this. And from other exercises we know that this actually does not make that we lose ourselves, it even can center us and make that we feel our center even stronger. Okay, just let your arms go for a while. And just to make it even clearer, use only one arm now. Use this arm here. That's I touch into the light. And then I bring this in. I come a little bit forward, you see it better. And now I use this arm that the light from there is sent to the other side. Yeah. And then I let go. I take this arm, connect with this lightful atmosphere there. I bring it in. And I bring, in my case, left to right. And I let it ray through my hands and arms up to the corner of my room here. And my breath reacts, my uprightness becomes straight, although it's just one direction. And then we do it with 2 arms, and we remember that in a way we have 2 hearts. So we feel our heart forces here, but our true heart is very big. Yeah? And we connect with this big heart. We come in, we make ray left to right and right to left. And to do this, we use our small heart to trigger the big heart to ray through. And we let go. Just feel your body, feel your breath, let it happen. The next step was that what we have achieved up here, yeah, we try to connect with the more streaming qualities which live in our lower system. And we did the same, but only one leg may follow now, otherwise it's getting too difficult for us, that's still future. But the arms go out and take one leg along. The arms come in, take this leg with them. The arms cross, the leg crosses, and then we ray through the arms, and this makes the leg cross through too, or ray through too. And then we let go and just make a step forward. We go out, this takes the leg along. We come in, this brings the leg. The arms touch and press a little bit against each other. This makes the leg press. We ray left to right, right to left. And this makes the lower leg and foot ray through. And we let go, and we do it the last time. We take the foot out. The arms bring the foot in. The pressure of the arms creates the pressure down there. The raying through the arms create the raying through the legs. And we let go. And the breath reacts. Just feel your columns and listen to what this leg says. Was not allowed to do it twice now. Huh? What does this leg say now and the other one? It was not just, huh? Yeah? Just use humor to communicate with your body. Okay, Then we had this, that we had this big, that we could expand our heart in a way that we reach the circumference, but feel, oh, now we are in the heart. And then we come in and we build this crossing of the E, which centers us, makes a strong feeling at the center, but it makes us aware of, oh, we have a circumference. I live also in the circumference. We open up again. We go out there. Yeah. Oh, this makes me arrive in my center. And we come back. Oh, this makes me arrive in the circumference. And we let go. And I call this the threefold E gesture because in a way I'm out there and here. I'm here and there, another E gesture. And the third one I experience when this change happens, that these two ways of being also cross in a way, and to feel this, that there's a third element in a way which helps us to bring all these things about, or which finds it interesting what's happening. There's also an invisible crossing happening in time. We had the 5-pointed star, which we'll be walking, and we used the energy of, or the assembling of the energy between our legs to make our columns grow. Never mind if it's both columns or one column, just as it happens. Let's do it with 3 steps. 1, 2, 3. There's space between the legs, we contract it. And we feel, or we try to perceive it in a way that, that we notice it does us good. Back to the arm. 1, 2, 3. And we pull this energy in. We wait a little bit that it can arrive. We continue. 1, 2, 3. Another way was we concentrate on the energy between, and the either brings the leg in, so we do not compress it. And we notice it gives a different sort of energy in our uprightness. 1, 2, 3. We are in the empty space. Bringing the leg in. And 1, 2, 3. And just feel yourself. How is it to stand there? And then we had this poem, which many of you liked, by Christian Morgenstern. My love is as great as the world is wide. And just to finish, I think those of you who want can do it standing, and those of you who want to do the 5-pointed star with it, walk with me doing this 5-pointed star. My love is as great as the world is wide. It holds and embraces all things. As the sun gives its light and its warmth to the world, my love, its abundance brings. There is no grass, there is no stone. My love, were not within. There is no breeze, no streamlet small. wherein she does not live. There is no creature, no ant, no man, wherein my heart can't live, to whom it is not lost. My love is as wide as the soul of mine. All things rest in it. They all comprise myself. And all is within me. Just picture this 5-pointed star, the circle, and the mood of these columns, and the lines in between. And let go. Relax. Let your breath react. Sit down and enjoy what you experience after having been doing this.